Even though Jana Duggar is now a resident of a new state for the first time, her family remains by her side despite the many changes that have occurred in her life in the past year. It appears that Jana really put her family to work when they visited her before the Easter holiday weekend, because she posted photos of their activities on Instagram this week. Earlier this week, Jana revealed a little snippet from their time together, revealing that her mom Michelle, younger sisters Josie and Jordan, and herself had gone to Nebraska to spend time with her and Stephen Wisman. "My mom and a few of my sisters came to visit, and I loved having them." The caption was written by Jana. Their assistance with multiple home improvement tasks was much appreciated. "We ended their stay with brunch, coffee, and a trip to the second-hand store. It appears like they had a great day, despite Jana taking advantage of the additional hands to finish up some tasks around the house. Michelle went to great lengths, including donning an enormous shirt and headgear, to facilitate her painting. I can only imagine how grateful Jana was." Their visit came at the perfect time, as she was about to celebrate another milestone in her married life, her first Easter apart from her family. She and Stephen, thankfully, appeared to enjoy themselves throughout their Nebraska celebration. On Sunday, Jana posted a video clip from the couple's Easter service along with a snapshot of them dressed for the occasion. Jana has gone through a lot, but she is thriving in her new married life. After 30 years of living in a bustling household, she must be relishing the peace and quiet. The most recognized member of the Duggar family, Jana Duggar, has always been a fascinating figure to the general public. The public is naturally curious about Jana's private life, as she comes from a famously conservative Christian family and has become famous on reality TV with programs like 19 Kids and Counting On. Many people are curious about Jana's work decisions and living situation because she is less forthcoming about her romantic life and relationship status than her siblings. But Jana Duggar's new house has recently been in the news for an entirely other reason. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar were Jana's parents for a long time, but she ultimately took the plunge and bought a house of her own. The fact that it was the setting for a family reunion, complete with some practical help, only added to the excitement of this particular milestone. Jana, who loves to do-it-yourself tasks, naturally put her mom, sisters, and extended family to work when they came to visit her new house. The Duggar family's helper for many years was Jana Duggar. For the most part, she was the eldest daughter, so she was responsible for taking care of her younger siblings, helping out around the house, and assisting her parents with all the day-to-day responsibilities that come with having a big family. After her older siblings left the nest and started children of their own, Jana stayed behind to take care of her younger siblings and provide for her family. Nevertheless, Jana has started to establish her individuality in the past few years. The question of why she had not tied the knot yet became more popular as she entered her 30s and became a frequent topic of conversation in interviews and online forums. Jana has never discussed her relationship status publicly, and her decision to remain single is something only she knows. It is now quite evident, though, that she will not sit around and let other people live her life. Jana bought her first house in 2022, which was a huge life adjustment for her. The house was in a peaceful neighborhood, giving her the chance for a new beginning and the freedom she had always wanted. Jana had played several parts throughout her life, but her fans had never seen her settle down and start a family of her own. So, their joy at her success was palpable. In her new home, she could express herself freely and make it a reflection of her likes, personality, and developing sense of freedom. Not long after Jana settled into her new house, she extended an invitation to her mom, Michelle Duggar, and her sisters to come have a look. While there, Jana enlisted the help of her mother and sisters in a series of impromptu home renovation projects, turning the visit into more than just a tour of her property. Whether it's gardening, home decor, or furniture refurbishing, Jana's artistic abilities are frequently on display on her Instagram, which she has used for years to demonstrate her talent for do-it-yourself projects. Jana has obviously inherited her parents' love of DIY projects and the delight of getting her hands filthy. As the Duggar family works together to maintain their vast estate, it is clear that Jim, Bob, and Michelle have instilled in their children a strong value for practical skills, particularly in the realm of house maintenance. Jana didn't simply want to have tea and catch up with her parents and sisters. she had bigger plans. Everyone pitched in to assist Jana settle into her new place. The Duggar women collaborated on every aspect of the house makeover, from painting walls to putting together furnishings. The wonderful feeling of family unity that accompanied Jana's do-it-yourself project binge was one of its most touching features. There is obviously a lot of love and affection among the Duggars, despite the fact that they are very rigid and conventional. Jana's invitation to her family to help transform her house into their own reflected the strong relationship they have with one another. Being the methodical and practical person that she is, Jana had a list of chores prepared for her parents and sisters to complete. Restoring vintage furniture, making one-of-a-kind decorative items, and even starting a garden were all part of the do-it-yourself undertakings. All the little and big things added together to make the house feel more like a home. Every activity Jana took on, from refinishing an old coffee table to planting flowers in the front yard, gave her the satisfaction of creating a place she could call her own. It was evident that Jana's mother, Michelle Duggar, delighted in assisting her daughter in settling into her new place. Her loving nature has long been renowned. In the process of updating each room, the ladies shared stories, giggled, and worked together, making new memories and strengthening the bonds that have always bound the Duggar family. The fact that it signifies a turning point in Jana Duggar's life is what gives this do-it-yourself family reunion its special significance. Jana never really established herself as an independent adult because she was stereotyped as the family caregiver for a long time. She has come a long way and strived for independence, and the decision to purchase a home of her own is a symbol of that. This new chapter in Jana's life has also given her the opportunity to forge her own path. She is clearly taking a new level of responsibility for her future as she works on her do-it-yourself projects and transforms her house into a home. Jana acknowledges and loves her traditional upbringing from the Duggar family, but she is also standing firm on her own 2 feet. Jana has made a name for herself online by sharing her passions for interior design, gardening, and crafting through Instagram and other social media. Jana uses these do-it-yourself projects as an outlet for her creativity and as a statement about who she is beyond the position her family has given her. Even though Jana Duggar's new house and do-it-yourself improvements are thrilling parts of her journey, many are wondering what's next. Given that the majority of her siblings are married or have started families of their own, fans have long speculated about her potential future plans. On the other hand, Jana seems satisfied to live her life according to her own terms and has kept her privacy regarding this issue. For the time being, Jana is occupied with making her house a lovely and welcoming place that showcases her unique sense of style and principles. She finds fulfillment in her DIY endeavors, which not only benefit her family, but also represent her growing sense of autonomy and self-reliance. Jana Duggar is clearly relishing her independence, creativity, and the chance to make her house a home as she continues to navigate this new chapter in her life. Thanks to her family's love and encouragement and her developing sense of identity, Jana appears to have a long road ahead of her. She has a lot of uncharted territory ahead of her, and her admirers will be there to support her every step of the way. Whether it's by taking on more do-it-yourself tasks, going on exciting travels, or maybe even meeting new people, Jana Duggar's narrative is all about empowerment and change.